What is environmental preservation? Environmental protection is the activity of governments, institutions, and private citizens preserving the environment. Its goals are to preserve natural resources and current existing natural environment, as well as to repair damages and reverse trends.
What is like without environmental preservation? It's like a massive destruction. The trees were cut off, floods. The sea is like a trash can. The air is polluted, and our Mother Earth is destroyed without environmental preservation. People will abuse the Mother Earth if there isn't a law of environmental preservation.
The purpose of reduce, reuse, recycle slogan is to promote environmentally friendly behavior by encouraging individuals to reduce their consumption of resources, reuse items instead of regarding them, and recycle materials whenever possible. By reducing the amount of resources used, reusing items instead of discarding them, and recycling materials, individuals can help to conserve resources and reduce the amount of waste that ends up in landfills. This can help to preserve the environment by reducing pollution, conserving national resources, and reducing the amount of greenhouse gases that are released into the atmosphere.
Long-lasting light bulbs such as LED and CFL bulbs use less energy and last longer than traditional incandescent bulbs. This means that they can help reduce greenhouse gas emission from power plants that generate electricity to power lights. Additionally, because they last longer, there is less waste from discarded light bulbs. However, it is important to note that the production of LED and CFL bulb also has environmental impact. For example, the use of toxic materials in the production process. Therefore, it is important to properly dispose of these types of bulbs and consider the full life cycle of a product when evaluating its environmental impact.
Developing countries lack the required technology and infrastructure for the proper use of water. Low-income countries need access to water supply and sanitation facilities, education on their use, and capacity building for users. In order to enhance capabilities for various purposes, including industrial production, agriculture irrigation, and environmental protection, water conservation pertains to the proactive scheme of reducing overall water usage and recycling wastewater for irrigation and industrial purposes. To enhance social awareness of water resources, water use, and the significance of water conservation to the preservation of the environment. It is necessary to enhance education among individuals and organizations, to create public awareness and provide information, to promote water conservation and to provide incentives to water users to reduce water consumption.
Plants are essential to the ecology because they help with the nitrogen cycle, prevent soil erosion, and participate in the water cycle. Although they also create oxygen, plants are a significant source of food. For humans to exist, it is essential that plants flourish. Without trees, areas that were once forested will become drier and more vulnerable to severe droughts. As Lucy Larcombe said, that he who plants a tree plants a hope. That's why planting a tree is so important. They are crucial because they provide us with clean air to breathe, food to eat, protection, and homes for many birds and mammals.
Number 8, bike more drive less policy. So what are the pros and cons of this? So we have 5 examples of health and environmental benefits. So these are the advantages. Number 1, a reduction of air pollution. 2, no non-renewable fuels burn. 3, no more crowd parking. 4, no need for destroying more nature. And lastly, improvement of personal health. So what are the disadvantages of it? So cycling can take time, Also, it may present a little tightness in your lower and upper back from the constant motion of being hunched over. However, cycling is the light impact on the knees as you are never fully extending and locking out.
Why should don't send chemical into our waterways? A single hazardous waste harm organism can lead to extinction of a whole aquatic food chain. When animal and plant drink for this water, they become ill and die. A human health in downstream area by suffer chemicals that are improperly disposed of pollute an ocean and harm sea creature, corals and fish.
To conclude, environmental preservation is vital for the survival of our planet and future generations. It addresses climate change and pollution and ensures the sustainability of ecosystem and biodiversity. Immediate action is necessary from individuals, communities, and governments.